Welcome back everybody to another episode of my Let's Play series for the very first Ratchet Clank from 2002. I'm Shadowstar91 here, or Maximus72 for my PlayStation ID, and as you can probably tell from the opening cutscene just then, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be undertaking the first part of Planet Arxon as Clank, because Ratchet does not have the specific gadget that lets him traverse the entirety of this planet, which has been over polluted by the Blarg's industrious efforts, let's call it. So we have to traverse the first section as Clank, which might take a little bit longer than usual, but it's a good idea to help get our bearings, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We're going to enter this tunnel right here and break all the boxes that we can. And see what handy gadgets that we can actually pick up along the way. And there is no way I'm taking on that giant scorpion alone as Clank. I ain't gonna need some reinforcements. So let's try and find us some gadget bots, shall we? Oh, I hate these slimy toads, but I'm so glad they're not amoeboids. And just in case anybody has missed any other of my Let's Play videos for the very first Ratchet & Clank, or any other of my Ratchet & Clank videos, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist links for you in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check it out when you get the chance. Okay, so use the enter command to have the gadget bots enter the teleportation. I'm assuming, yeah, that's them, because again, it has been many moons since I've played the very first Ratchet & Clank. So let's send the gadgetbot on up. Huh. How about that? Okay then, so there are no more gadgetbots left to find down here. Grab that bolt. So now, dealing with that giant scorpion should be that little bit more easier, ladies and gentlemen. So let's have the gadgetbots attack the scorpion. Good night. Let's try and grab the bolts that we can without falling off the edge, ladies and gentlemen. All right, then time to unlock the door and undertake the next section of this area. Of course, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications when new content has been released onto my channel. And whoever does consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below, along with the bell. And it also helps the YouTube algorithm help promote my content every time something new has been uploaded to my channel. And also don't forget to check out my secondary channel, the DigiTCG_91, for all my trading card game related content as well. And of course, if you are a returning subscriber, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, before I go and collect all the... Alright, I'm gonna unlock or free these two gadget bots right here, ladies and gentlemen. Grab all these bolts, and then I'm gonna go deal with that giant scorpion on the left hand side you see there. Good thing he is unable to follow us out. Oh shoot, I had a funny feeling that would happen, but he is dealt with for now, nonetheless. And of course, should a gadget bot be destroyed, they will automatically respawn onto their platforms, as you just saw there. Get that bomb box. And now time to have these gadget bots head on up next to the I've forgotten the terminology of door unlocking door unlocking pod, let's call it. Okay then, so time to head down here, locate the other gadget bots, and hopefully don't encounter any more enemies in this area. Make things just a little bit more easier for me. But one thing I definitely learned playing the Ratchet & Clank games, always expect the unexpected. Of course, I will be returning to Planet Arxon, ladies and gentlemen, after I've acquired the O2 mask for Ratchet, because that will definitely make finding the collectible items on this planet that little bit more easier, because trying to find them as Clank can be a tad challenging. Let's unlock the door. I think, if memory serves me correctly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about halfway to the first checkpoint area, or the first checkpoint, let's call it. Yeah, definitely did not want to be in the blast radius of those bomb boxes. Grab all the bolts. Enter the next area, fellow gadgetbots. Let's unlock this gadgetbot right here. Okay, for this next area, I'm going to need the assistance of the gadgetbots, so come on, a bit closer, thank you. Now stay put where you are, whilst I go and deal with some extra stuff in here. And now time to collect all these bolts. And if I find myself traveling this area as Ratchet, taking that little shortcut right there definitely makes things that little bit easier. Of course, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, and/or struggling with any of my sentences, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. Let's see if they actually... they actually did get them. Slimy sod. Send them on up. Make that box go boom. Grab the bolts and follow the gadgetbots up. I'll be taking the long way around because when I get the boxes and get all the bolts, ladies and gentlemen, the more bolts I have, the more chance I have of acquiring better weapons from the vendor and refilling the ammo from my current selection of weapons. So, have the gadgetbot right there. Make the box go boom. Grab the bolts and take the lift up to the next area. Should be easy peasy. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. First time I've done that in ages. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to the previous area to grab the nanosphere, or nanotech. Nanotech sphere. There we go. Now to take the lift back to the next area. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm just gonna have the gadgetbots get a little bit closer to the door. Make it, hopefully, face less difficulties having them follow me into the next area. So we're gonna have the door to the first checkpoint unlocked that much easier, if that makes sense. Grab these bolts. Now follow me, please. Thank you. Unlock the door, please. Thank you. Grab this lot of boxes and bolts. Now I'm just going to do a quick sweep of this area, make sure I grab all the boxes that I can, and collect all the bolts as well. And then I will be getting those magnet boots in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I won't be taking too long. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get those boxes just yet. So here we go. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially acquired the Magna Boots.
Magna boots are a device designed for finding special metal surfaces.
So, should there be any areas on throughout the different planets that require the special magnetic path, path for traversal, we should now be able to conquer it. Oh, the next area is not my favorite one to do, and I'll explain just in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, it's infinite bombardment. And before anybody asks, yes, beforehand in the past I have tried to locate the source of the bombing to no avail. So you're going to have to play this one very carefully and very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, but good thing that the gadget bot's not far away, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta avoid all the bombs that are being dropped. And health has been replenished. So a twinkle. The bulk is mine. Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful and time your spots just right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the gadget bots can actually set off the bomb boxes as well. Definitely makes things a little bit more interesting. Yeah, you definitely don't want your gadget bots in the blast radius of the bomb boxes, because as demonstrated when I went over to get the second and third gadget bots, that backtracking to find them is a pain in the rear end. Yep, nothing you can really do about those fire snakes. You just have to time your spots just right and just make a break for it. And make sure they are out of the line of sight. Make sure they also don't get stuck as well, because that does tend to happen as well. If you are going around this maze whilst trying to avoid those trails of fire, ladies and gentlemen, your gadget bots do tend to get a little bit stuck, and then you have to backtrack to find the ones that get destroyed, which is very annoying to do. Let's get them out of the way. Plane is safe. Like so. But thankfully the gadget bot was not destroyed, so I didn't have to backtrack a long way. I'm just making them wait right there, ladies and gentlemen, because just gonna go back to this area, grab a couple of boxes and double check I do actually have all the gadget bots I need. Just in case being as blunt as bad and I miscounted that I have all 6. Okay, so I do actually have all 6, so let's continue onwards to the last area where the final item where you can actually collect it as Clank is. So let's unlock the door. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than one gadget bot to take on that giant scorpion. Oh, you cheeky sod. Okay. So finally, managed. So we finally decided to respawn on the Oh, so it takes more than 3 to get the job done with those giant things. Oh, for crying out loud! Oh, thank goodness that Thank goodness the gadget destroyed in question was not the one that's placed the furthest away. Yeah, if you haven't released any of the gadget bots and they're still in their glass casing, ladies and gentlemen, plus if they're in the blast radius of a blast box, you don't need to worry about them being destroyed. So, Wiki Magic. Oh, come on! Okay, so that's all of them accounted for. Let's press forward. I'm gonna be needing I'm gonna be needing 10 of these gadget bots to unlock the door to the final area, ladies and gentlemen. Or to the Clank final area. No. Return, please. Thank you. Now go and deal with that giant. Thank you. Okay, so last 2. Last Scorpion. Wiki Magic. Okay. Grab these last boxes. And then time to unlock the door to the last area. But you know what? I'll get the boxes after the doors have been unlocked. One less thing to worry about, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so glad we did not have to take those 2 jets on as Clank. Health has been restored. Last 2 boxes in this area. Oh, why couldn't the turret taken out those boxes over there? Set off this. Okay then, so that's all the boxes and bolts around here. So let's go grab that info bot and let's try and find out where the coordinates actually lead us.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
Oh, why is that then, Clank? Oh, Platinum Poketaro. You can see why Clank had the response that he did. So there are no more hidden away bolts. It's time to head back to the ship and show Ratchet what we've obtained. Set off this box right here, ladies and gentlemen. Grab all these, and then time to return to the ship. Can't replenish any of the ammo. And here we are. We have officially returned to the ship and returned to Ratchet. Time to show him what we've collected.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I'll show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our missions.
Is it something about quark?
Are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
My resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
And on the end of that argument, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring today's episode of Ratchet & Clank 1 to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time for when I travel to Planet Pokitaro to acquire the O2 mask so Ratchet can travel throughout Orkson. So until then, I've been ShadowStyle91 or Marksman72 for my PlayStation ID. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Ratchet & Clank 1. Bye-bye.